Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. I'm your host. I am Clay Douglas. And, let me see here. See, my trolls are already in there. Let me just dust off my boots and kick you out. You ignorant motherfuckers. Spinger, you want to come on here and call me names without telling me what the problem is, I'll just kick your ass out. True white man, okay, at least you got down to where we can read it. So I won't kick you for the moment. Billy Creedle, all right. Now you can hang out there. You were looking like Scumley. That's what he usually does. And good morning, Susan. I see you're talking today. That's nice. I'm right there, true white man. If I knew your name and phone number, if you'd made a donation there, those are the people that I will let talk on my show. If you made a donation, I'll have your name and your phone number, and I will allow you to come onto the show. The rest of the people I'm going to treat the way I do in the mornings. From Omaha, you don't fuck with Markov. He hasn't started any fight I've never seen. I've never seen anybody, him start a fight with anybody. Spinnaker, go to hell, get out of my room, don't come back. You're nothing but a fucking troll. I don't care whether you put a C in front of your name again. I know who you are, so fuck you. If you bought something, if you ordered a PDF, all you got to do is tell me about it when I'm not on the show, and I'll certainly take care of it. See that you go in the email if you've actually done that, which I doubt. And don't feel like messing with you trolls today. Yeah, good morning, Ed. I haven't seen a donation from you, Spinnaker. I'm not going to have a stroke, you dumb motherfucker. And if you come in here as a guest, I don't care how many numbers you put behind your name, I'll just kick your ass right out. You want to come in my room, you get a name. Every one of these guests that showed up this last week, and Phoenix, you haven't answered your goddamn phone yet. I'll let you stay. And I still ain't your brother. You ain't showed me nothing. You ain't answered your fucking phone. So don't try to cozy up. I ain't in the mood for you. I got a number for you. Let's see who we got in the chat room. We got people standing by. First of all, there's Barry. you know what? I'm going to bring you on here and tell you that you better lose the Barry's chat room. I'm going to retain an attorney, and I'm going to sue your ass if I can find you, and I will find you. You understand that, you fat motherfucker lying Jew?
Why can't I have a chat room for, sir?
Because you use my name in it. Don't you dare use my name in anything, you fucking lying fucking Jew. I'm not going to have anything to do with you. You don't have anything to do with me. You better not put my name, even though word Clay, I don't give a fuck. You use my name on anything of yours, and I will come down on you like a ton of bricks. You understand that?
I understand that? I certainly do. I know that there is rules that you have to go by to have your own chat room, and I have read all them rules, and I know everything about what I'm supposed to do.
Well, you don't know anything about me, you motherfucker, or you wouldn't be fucking with me.
No, I'm not fucking with you, sir. You think I'm like a troll. I'm not a troll.
Yeah, you are. I'm a fan. Yeah, you are.
I'm a fan. I even set up the meet and greet and everything for you. I mean, and you're calling me a troll.
That was nothing but a troll. There was no meet and greet. That was nothing but a scam. So you can maybe sell somebody some advertising on my show. There ain't no Steve and there ain't no Barry. You're a lying piece of shit.
No, sir. No. And listen,
yes, sir.
I am going to make a appearance on the wrap-up show today at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. So I hope you'll listen.
I won't listen. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Listen to me, you motherfucker. Even people I respected, even people I like Bill Cooper, I never listen to anybody else's show. I don't listen to Alex Jones. Why would I listen to a piece of shit like you? I don't. There is no wrap-up show. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can do anything you want. I don't listen to you. I don't care anything about you, and I don't have anything to do with you.
The wrap-up show is for you. We do it for you. We're doing it because we're fans of yours. I don't understand why you don't understand that.
We need fans like you, lying fucking queers and Jews. I don't need fans that are queers and Jews. You got that?
Why does it matter my sexual orientation or my religion? Why does that matter to you? Why is that such a big deal?
Because you disgust me. I don't want you near me. I don't want you associated with me. I don't want your breathing my fucking name. You can do anything you want. I don't care what religion you are, but I do care about anybody that tries to associate with me.
You care about my religion. You're lying right now because I'm Jewish. No. You don't like Jews. You made that point quite clear many times.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right.
You can have any religion you want as long as you don't come around me. I have nothing to do. I don't have anything to do with the Jewish religion. I don't have any respect for it. I don't have any respect for queers. I personally don't like you.
I just don't understand why you don't like me.
Because I think you're a fucking lying fucking troll. That's it. You come around and harass somebody. You come around. You get on my show every day. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I tell you, don't call me, and you do it anyway. You come on here anyway.
That's because I'm a fan of yours. That's why I call you. That's why this wrap-up show is starting, because we're fans, Clay. We like you. We do. I mean, not in a sexual way, because personally, I think you're an ugly fuck. But I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Then you have to be insane.
Why do you think I'm insane for? Because I don't think you're attractive. I think you're an old geezer. That's all. That doesn't mean anything. I'm in my 50s. I'm not a young guy. But look, the reason I'm calling, and I'll make this brief and I'll let you go. I wanted to thank you for one thing. My flower shop numbers are through the roof. I got my new numbers this morning for November, and my sales are like going up 4 times since I started on your show in August. So I want to thank you for you. I mean, I'd like to send you some money for the day that you had earlier in the week for the Clay Douglas Appreciation Day. I would like to send you some money. Will you accept?
Well, all you got to do is go to my website and click on the donate button, and you could do that. Maybe I'd have more respect for you if you actually did that. That would make you a little less of a troll.
Oh, well, that's good because I'm like probably one of your biggest fans. So all I want to do, even though you've called me a Jew and you've called my grandfather a Jew and the whole Auschwitz thing.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Was your grandfather Jewish?
Yes, he was killed in Auschwitz. Yes.
Okay. Are you Jewish, or does that make you Jewish?
I am actually half Jewish. I'm Jewish on my father's side, but I'm Catholic on my mother's side, so I'm a kind of a half and half. But
well, then, what did I do anything wrong by identifying you as a Jew?
Well, I mean, you could say a Jew is one thing, but you say a fucking Jew, a gay
Jew. I'm an old biker, and I use the word fuck. I like to ride big motorcycles. I like to eat pussy, too. I like to kick the shit out of punkers and faggots. And if you don't like it, fuck you.
Fuck you. See, I even know the song. I know everything because I'm a huge fan. My God, I got to be your number one fan. And I am going to be on this show at 12 o'clock today, and I'm looking forward to speaking with the hosts of the show.
Who is the host of your wrap-up show?
I believe it's Joshua Higgins is the host. I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
It's been on all week, and it's a great show. You should call in, actually, because they would love to hear from you. It's a wonderful show. They approached me last night and asked me to be on it, and I said I'd be on today. I can't stay on very long. Because,
you know what?
Because I'm... Yes, sir.
In my chat room right here,
yes, sir.
On the page that you're calling in on,
yes, sir.
You got my fucking phone number right up there. As soon as this show goes on, I hang up, and that phone number right there is clear. You can call me if you want to talk to me. If you want to interview me, do it that way. I'm not calling in. Thanks for the appreciation. I'll watch my PayPal for your donation. Goodbye. 503. Hello, 503. Who are you? Where are you? What do you want?
Yeah, hi, Clay. My name is Gary. I'm a University of Michigan fan. Go Wolverines. And I feel sometimes it's tough to be a University of Michigan fan. I think sometimes perhaps I should be a state fan instead. And I thought maybe you and I could go to a game together. Yeah, that could help me through. I think you and I have a lot in common, and you would really like me if you got to know me. Again, my name is Gary. That's G is in golf, A is in alpha, R is in Romeo, Y is in Yankee. And maybe if we could go to a University of Michigan game together, that could maybe help me through some of my my issues with being a Wolverines fan. Go Wolverines!
No thanks.
I know.
What else do you want?
I'm just a big University of Michigan fan.
I've been up to the Uberland, and I've been down to Detroit. I didn't care much for it.
I'm just a big University. I'm a big University of Michigan fan. My name's Gary, and I just feel I feel maybe.
Goodbye. Bullshit. Already don't like you. 213.
Hi, Clay. How are you doing? How are you doing today? This is Billy Creedle. I'm part of. Are you doing all right today, Clay? I hope the trolls aren't getting to you too much.
Not too much. You're in my chat room, aren't you, Billy?
Yes, I am. I was talking to you about the Vietnam era veteran organization that I'm trying to create where, us Vietnam era veterans do not get the respect we deserve compared to the regular Vietnam veterans. I served about 4 weeks in boot camps and I got injured as well. And they say I'm not a real veteran or some shit. I want to create a rights group for us Vietnam-era veterans, and I want you to be the face of our group. You know, I'm a little bit too ugly, but I think having a biker as the face would be amazing. If you're not willing to be the face, though, I'd love to have you as part of this Vietnam-era veterans.
I might be interested in that. You're over in Dallas?
Yes, sir, in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I started one of my businesses there, Solomon Enterprises, right over there on Ross Street across from Sears. I had 8 apartments there, 8 two-bedroom apartments, and right there on the corner of Ross and Greenville.
You own
and
8
I think
two-bedroom
they tore the building down. I'm pretty sure they tore it down. I did a lot of business out of there.
Well, they're just taking advantage of you, Clay, because you're just a Vietnam-era vet. We need to get you to the, you know, all these trolls. From what I've researched about you, Clay, these trolls have been attacking you because they say you're not a real veteran. And that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to let the public know is that our 4 weeks in boot camp were harder than most of those guys' years spent over in the jungles of Nam. Don't you agree with that?
Well, I volunteered for Special Forces because they were the only ones in Vietnam. And I fully intended on going. I was RA all the way. But I had a black sergeant. His name was Sergeant Odom, that tried to make fun of me because I was late for reveille one day out on bivouac. And the reason I was late is because I was being paralyzed and couldn't blouse my boots, could barely tie my boots. And I was the last one on the bus because he was marching me all around, showing me the latrines I was going to dig when I got back off a sick call, and tried to humiliate me in front of the platoon there. Give me 20 push-ups. I couldn't do one. And I was the last one into the doctor's office, and I got in there, and doctor said, "What seemed to be wrong, son?" I said, "Well, I'm sick, you son of a bitch." And I passed out right there, fell out of the chair on his floor, and woke up in a bed of ice.
Are you trying to harvest your organs? Did he get your kidney taken away? Or anything like that?
I opened one eye and saw a corporal there complaining about his hands freezing, and I opened one eye and looked at him and said, "Well, you ought to be down here, you son of a bitch." And they freaked out a little bit. Then, and I died, man. I mean, it was the whole trip down the tunnel to the light, and but they told me that my mother had been notified that she was coming down there to Fort Polk, and so I kept coming back into the body. And on the other side, there was something there that was telling me, "You're not done. You know, you're not done here. Get back." And every time I'd hear footsteps on the hallway outside, I'd come back into my body and open my eyes.
So you had that level of control. You could just go in and out of your body anytime you wanted. That's some amazing powers right there. Can you still do that?
Kind of been doing that. I mean, I'd studied a lot of high magic before I ever went into the Army, and you know, I already read every science fiction book in the public library before I joined.
And that's better than history books, in my opinion, because science fiction, that predicts the future right there.
Oh, Robert A. Heinlein, everything else.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Because I'll tell you about why I got, you know, they discharged me after about 4 weeks. They made the accusation that I was a sodomite. And it was not true. A gentleman did try to suck me off. And he was bigger than me. I couldn't stop him, so I let him just finish, you know. So but that's why they just blame me, Clay. I was waiting to die for my country. I died in that guy's arms that night. I died in his arms that night as well. But, they don't even recognize me as a true veteran. And I think that's bogus. I gave so much blood, sweat, and tears for this country over those 4 weeks in boot camp. And that one night when I died in his arms.
Well, you know what? They don't. There is not an expiration date on that.
I got my DD-214 too, Clay.
And
the DD-214 crowd. That's what our hashtag is.
When I saw what happened at Waco, I swore that I would never sit back and watch something like that happen again. That's why I started the militias and the Free American, this radio show. And
well, it's a great broadcast.
All right.
Well, thank you, Mr. Douglas.
You sound a lot like Josh Higgins here.
Who's telling you that? My name isn't Joshua Higgins. Well, why do you say I sound like him?
That's what people say you sound like.
I think those are just the trolls. Clay, all these people are trolls in your chat, and they're trying to drive away the real callers. Where they are just trying to lump me in with whoever this Joshua Higgins guy is. But I am not Joshua Higgins. I'm a Creedle. I'm not a Higgins. I'm a Creedle.
Okay. I appreciate your call.
Thank you, Clay. Yeah. Thank you very much for taking the time today, Clay.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Let's see, Scumley's still hanging around in the chat room. They just kick the queers out of here. Okay, I agree here. So we'll just go on over here and do what I planned on doing. But first of all, let me tell you, this is where I wish I had help here. Every time I try to move one of them, another one comes in and moves the goddamn cursor. So I end up kicking someone I don't want to kick. 770, huh?
Unmuted.
Okay, Doug.
Clay, how's it going?
It's going fine. Just cut your sound off over there. I don't want to hear myself.
Very well. All right, everyone. This is Doug Daniger, gay man and gay journalist. I'd like to slip a quick promo in. I'm good at slipping things in for my Clay Appreciation Day.
Goodbye. No, gay men aren't welcome on my show, especially Doug Daniger. Daniger, whatever the fuck his name is. Ain't going to go for it no more. 770s and berries are just off of my list here. 361. Who are you? What do you want?
Clay.
Yes.
Hello, Clay. Good
yes.
morning. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I know my name.
Clay.
What's yours?
Clay, this is Eric from Corpus Christi. I just want to say I'm a long-time listener. I'm a long-time listener and admirer. And I tell you, I frequently listen with my 18-year-old son. I found that your show really helps to bridge that generation gap. And he's a huge fan of yours. Now, Clay, he's moving out in January. And he's going to get a place of his own, make his own way in the world. And I'd like to give him a special gift to inspire his journey. If I were to send you all the materials, could you make a plaster cast of your scrotum that he could wear around his neck for inspiration?
No. Goodbye.
Come on.
470. Who are you?
Hey, Clay.
What are you?
This is Chad calling from the Atlanta area. I just heard about Bandit. I'm really sorry about that. Last year I lost my best friend too His name was Bruno. He was, 8 years old, but he was a big guy. He was a mastiff hound mix, and it's just for a dog.
Okay, my condolences. Thanks for calling. 234. How are you? What do you want?
Hi, Clay. This is Ted from Southeast Cleveland. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. What do you want?
Well, I couldn't help but note. Well, first of all, the crappies are biting and the coyotes are howling. So having a good start to the weekend. But couldn't help but notice that the symptoms you're describing. Did they check you for some sort of spinal meningitis or bacterial meningitis or something that you were in? Okay. That's what it sounded like to me.
Meningitis. And that's why I couldn't get on the plane, get out of the wheelchair and onto a plane to Vietnam. It was rampant back in '64.
Yeah. A lot of those troop trains that was spread, troop transport. It was everywhere back then. So yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Is that they probably had to cool you down. You probably were get you back in the saddle, so to speak. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, Craig. Oh my, that's in the stratosphere. That's in the stratosphere. So you're doing a good job, Craig. Keep up the good work, and we'll keep listening, and we'll keep rooting you along, buddy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Take it.
All right. One more here. 919. Who are you? What do you want?
Clay, this is Tommy and Rowan, Oak Rapids. How are you doing today?
I'm always fine. When you call, if I answer the phone, I'm always fine.
It's a good day. Great. I wanted to let you know, the other caller, I appreciate your service to our country, and I just wanted to say I know it's past Veterans Day, but thank you very much for what you did to help us be a better country. I appreciate that.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you very
calling
much.
Today. I wanted to
appreciate you listening.
Yeah. Of course. I wanted to follow up on a call I got from your colleague. I wanted to let you know good news. I've selected the Confederate advertising package. I will be doing plugs on your show.
No.
Steve had called and told me he's doing plugs for the show.
Shut up! Steve doesn't work for me. There is no advertising package. That has nothing to do with me.
But
it's
Steve
a scam.
said.
It's a scam. It's a scam, dumb motherfucker. Okay, I've had it with you fucking people. The rest of you lined up there, go to hell. Yeah, I'm done with Trey Gowdy. I was going to do a story on him. Fuck that. Well, Tower of Babel, that might have to wait till Monday. And if you want to get on my call-in list, send a donation. You've been listening to the Free American. I am Clay Douglas. Maybe I'll sign off with some of the music that I wrote. At least I wrote the words. And my friend Jimmy Gray, the music, put the music to it with his guitar. Margaret, my dear.
Sit by my side, Margaret, my dear. The tale I must tell will fall on your ear. Tale of a young man grown old for his time. A tale of the magic in your life and mine.
I know why not. I know why not. Hang on a second. Maybe I don't. Maybe I can't do that. Out of time. See ya.